Okay, we're now working on smaller parts. These should be pretty straightforward. You may not need to watch the videos, but you're certainly welcome to. I'll provide them for you. Um, this one I have set a little different than it has in the past. When you actually use a toy train and you have the part there that's magnetic, having it flat on it is really helpful. So that we've redesigned our large pin. That's the one that's next. The small pin is the part that holds the coupler to the wheel so that the two wheels operate together. We have the coupler and then, oops, too far. And then the axle. The axle is the more complicated of the three or four. So we'll go ahead and do all of these fairly quickly. All right, so here we go. These are the dimensions. We're going to go for um, we're going to go for Siri's talking to me. Anyway, we're going to go for this. So it's going to be a 1/4 inch wide, a 1/2 inch tall, with a diameter of 0.3 coming from the edge here. So let's see, how far does it come out? I have 0.05. So those are the things we need. Let's see. All right, so I'll go ahead and set this off to the side so we can kind of see what we're doing. All right, go ahead, start sketch from the right again. We're coming out. Half of 0.25 is 0.125. Much smaller, isn't it? We're going to come up a 1/2 inch. Again, I'll go ahead and hide the dimensions so you can see what's going on. We need to come out a small amount here. We're going to come out 0.075. And then we're going to go, how tall? Okay, so we're going to come up 0.15. So we're going to come up here. So let's just do a point again like we've done before. We're going to create a point. Just place it up here somewhere randomly. Using the dimension tool, we want it to raise 0.15. And we want it to go from the center. Okay, so we're going to dimension tool from the center here to here. Oh, there to here. There we go. And we're going to do 0.05. I was really close where I clicked on it, and that'll work. Okay, now we'll go ahead and just draw a line straight up like this and to the right. Okay, and then the very last thing we'll do is do a rectangular circle, 3-point circle again, from here to here. And this is a diameter of 0.3, like that. Let's go ahead and clean up what we don't need. Finish the sketch, revolve. Give it a color. So this is going to be a, I think I'm going to do this one as, let's go red. There we go. Okay, so there it is. Go ahead and save this thing. And this is part number 5, I believe. Large pin. And we're just going to double check on those and just see if my numbering's correct. So I'm going to come up here to our folder we're working on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Next one we're going to do is the small pin. So it's very similar. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the same video real quick. We'll get her done. The small pin is just that. We're going to go with these two here. We're doing a radius, a 0.075. I think we can do that just fine. And I did this pin going from the, looks like we drew it from, looks like we're doing from the right. Okay. But we're kind of drawing it differently. That's okay. That'll work. So do the right. And we're going to start with a center line here coming out at 0.25. And then we're going to go up 0.031. I'm going to hide these dimensions. Okay, and then we'll draw this line here going straight across. So basically we have a little rectangle. That works. Okay, and now looks like we're going to come up from here, 0.078. And we're going to use that as our radius. So I should be able to just draw a circle like this, right? And just, oh, I don't want to go that way. Let's do it this way. Circle from here like this. Okay, and then we'll just draw a line to finish it up here. And then let's clean it up. So we'll go ahead and just clean up all the stuff that's inside here, like this, and clean up this guy like that. Oh, whoops. Mr. Onion. All right. There we go. We need to clean up this so it looks like the pin. Oh, yeah, my brain's gone. All right. Finish the sketch and revolve. This time we're going to revolve. Oh, cow. We're going to revolve going this way. And there it is. I'm going to set this pin as red. Okay. So here's how the pin looks. And we'll go ahead and save this thing. This is part number, holy cow, 5. I don't know. Let's find out. That's part number 6. Okay, so just save it. I'm just trying to stay organized. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this one. All right, let's go ahead and do one more. Then we'll probably do another part doing the more complicated one. So this is the coupler. It's really straightforward. It's an 1/8 of an inch thick. It's 2 inches from side to side here on these holes. The over length is 2.208, so we just need those things available to us. So we'll go ahead and do a new one here, which is going to be from the front this time. Okay, so we're going to draw from the front a rectangle that's going the full width of 2.208 by, let's find out, how big does that need to be? Radius? Okay, so if we times 0.095, times 2, we get 0.19. So we're going to go with a height here of 0.19. Now we'll zoom in and we'll do fillets of these edges like this, all 3 of these, or 4 of these, and we're coming in 0.095. Oops. Let's try that again. Huh. Okay, let's try that again. Click here. 0.095. Okay. For some reason, it's not working for me. There we go. I'm just going to have to do the repeat on each of these. There we go. Now we'll do a little circle right here, which is radius of 0.064. So on a calculator, do 0.064. And times that by 2. All right, so go here like this, and it's 0.128. The same thing here, 0.128. Finish the sketch. We'll extrude this piece by 0.125. Give it a color. This is going to be our, let's see, I think I'm doing black. This one is the coupler that links the two driving wheels together. We'll go ahead and save this one. As 0.7, which is coupler. Okay, that'll do it. I know that's a lot. There's 3 of those in one video. Hopefully you were able to pause it and move forward as you need to.